Hello all. As a continuation of my lecture series in special electrical machines, after discussing so many topics, and now I am going to conclude this unit with a simulation. In this video, we are going to discuss about why is simulation used, and a small introduction about the MATLAB and Simulink tool, and the structure of PMBLDC motor and simulation of closed loop control system using PMBLDC motor is discussed in this video. So why is simulation used? So particularly we go for simulation in order to reduce the cost, because we need for example, if you are going for any hardware or experimental setups, then the requirements are very high, and if there is any cause, any damage causes, then it will lead to a huge loss. So we people move on to the simulation part, which simulation is used because it increases the cost of research when we go for hardware or experimental setups. So this computer simulations can effectively help us to reduce the above mentioned difficulties. So this is why we use simulation. So what will simulation do? So in simulation we can conveniently we can design and analyze the control system, and we can make the changes easier way compared to the experimental setup. So there will be a possibility of quicken the product development, so that if we want to develop a product, so using simulation we can develop it easily, since we can change the values, and we can analyze the design easily through the simulation part. So it will also cut the cost of the research. So we can do research in two ways, either with the help of experimental setup or with the help of simulation. So going with simulation will help us to do or to move the work faster compared to the electrical setup. So this is what will simulation do. And coming to introduction to MATLAB Simulink, see, electrical softwares are many things are available, whereas here I have taken MATLAB. We can do this in LabVIEW and also in PSpice, also in ECAD. So these softwares may also be used. And this MATLAB Simulink owns a specific toolkit for motor control system simulation, and there are many demos available in the MATLAB for both AC and DC drives, and it is a very user-friendly interface, and the storage capacity of the data analysis is based on the MATLAB. So Simulink is a tool. So we have two types of simulation. We can call it as S function and graphical simulation. So this is the structure of PMBLDC motor. So we have a inverter, we have a drive circuit to drive the motor. So this RLM means that is a BLDC motor, and the transistor switches, we use 6 transistor switches along with the freewheeling diodes, and we have given a supply. So this is the basic structure of BLDC motor. Coming to graphical simulation, so here we have the final BLDC motor is here with the 3 phases A, B and C, and we have an inverter part. If the input is AC, then we have to convert it into DC, and that DC can be again converted using the inverter to AC and given to the motor. And see, this is the double loop controller, in which we will be having current and the angle references, and this is the simulation picture of BLDC motor. See the radians to RPM, so that is to control the speed of the PMBLDC motor. So this is the graphical simulation part, and the whole system is comprised of 4 units: the main power circuit unit, motor unit, measurement unit and control unit. So here the power circuit unit is voltage source, motor unit, control unit is double loop controller, and measuring unit is we have to measure all the currents and the angle value. So this is the measurement unit. Here they have given as measurement unit. This is supply unit, and we have a motor unit along with the controller. So with the which of the following is not a valid plotting command in the MATLAB? So in MATLAB, if we see, we will be having many commands like figure, print, plot. So plotting is marking the value with x-axis and y-axis. And print option, figure option is we can it opens a new tab for the figure, whereas we do not have any option called prod. So that is the answer here. So which of the following is not a valid plotting command? It is prod, prod, second option. And coming to the next question, the Hall effect sensors are used as a rotor position sensor in PMBLDC motor. Yes, we use Hall effect sensor or rotor position sensors can be used, in which one type of sensor is called as Hall effect sensor. So in this video we have discussed about the simulation, some introduction about why we people go for simulation compared to experimental setup, and we have seen a simulated diagram for speed control of PMBLDC motor. Thank you.